appreciate you coming out and drinking on a Monday night with us. Who's out there drinking beer? Beer, helping ugly people have sex since 1862. Drink the fuck up. Look at me. Drink up. Speaking of sex, I do have a sexually transmitted disease. It's called children. My wife gave it to me. Don't get me wrong, I do love my kids, but I can't wait till they get the hell out of my house. Yeah, I figured the other day I gave my little hint, I went out and bought them luggage. Yeah, I figured if I ship them off to Africa or someplace like that for 42 cents a day, cheaper than the price of a cup of coffee, I'll be able to support my kids for a change. Wife and I have been together for 23 years. Thank you. Thank you very much. We went out on a date recently, rediscovered ourselves, and figured out why we've been together so long. Neither one wants my full custody of the little bastard of divorce, so we've still got a couple more years to go. You know, I know you came out to come see new comics and come promote the CD, and I have to apologize. I'm just not in the mood for comedy tonight. My wife and I are fighting, so I'd like to sing the blues. This is the audience participation part of the show. Clap, clap. Thank you very much. Your part of the show is now over. I got 3 kids. Or should I say, my wife has 3, she lets them call me dad, and that's so what's a bugging me? I got the mailman's kids. Yeah, the mailman's kids. I got the mailman's kids. Woo, somebody's doing me wrong. My wife is sexy. She goes out when she can. I really think she's screwing around with that mailman. Yeah, I got the mailman's kids. Ooh, the mailman's kids, somebody's doing me wrong. One's hair is yellow, one's hair is brown. The other's got red. I'm gonna hunt that mailman down. I got what? You're damn right. I got the mailman's kids. Yeah, somebody's doing me wrong. I gotta lay out in the sun just to get a tan. Oh, my kids got the color of the mailman. Yeah, the mailman's kids. Yeah, the mailman's kids. I got the mailman's kids. Woo, somebody has done me wrong. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, it's been great to be here. I do want to thank the Comedy Zone for letting us put on this little show. And especially from myself point of view, I do want to thank Fred Posen and the Comedy Zone for putting my picture up on the wall. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh. If you don't have kids, let me tell you this, having kids is like being pecked to death by a fucking duck. And that's a slow, damn, painful death, let me tell you that right now. Yeah. My wife and I aren't really fighting. We have a really good relationship, and we go out and we meet new people all the time. And she came home from work recently, she says, you know, I really met some cool people. I want to start hanging out with them. I'm like, cool, I like to meet new people. She says, they're lesbians. I'm like, bonus. I mean, what red-blooded American male does not want to hang out with lesbians, right, guys? The thing that's bothering me, though, is I'm finding myself more attracted to the more masculine of the 2 women. Does that make me gay? I do like softball. I know how to bowl. I mean, what's it mean when 2 women have sex anyway, right? Don't mean dick to me. What we really do like meeting new people, but I hate meeting new parents. You know, because new parents will tell you how to raise your kids, you know, because they read them Dr. Spock books. You know, talk to your kid, be nice to your kid, be your kid's best friend. That's bullshit. I'm like a Mr. Spock fan. You know, because I almost got that Vulcan death grip down pat, you know. Best kind of kids to have are rental kids. Somebody else's kids you can play with and spoil, and best of all, no more shitty diapers. What I like about rental kids is you don't have to discipline them. You know? I think the best way to discipline kids is the way our parents disciplined us. Whose mom had a wooden spoon? Like 1, 2 people. Yeah, right. Mom had a wooden spoon, right? And she was like a ninja, wasn't she? She featured 4 ways of Sunday with that son of a bitch. My mom was mean, though. She had a Hot Wheels track. You know, a 3-foot piece of plastic. Down there, snatch it off the floor while I'm playing and beat my ass. She'd get her friend once a month and duct tape a car to the end of that son of a bitch. Everybody's dad had a belt, right? Oh yeah. And Dad was a sporting kind of guy, wasn't he? Make it into a game for you. Then buckle that belt and you'd be ready. Pull that belt out and you'd be set. He'd say, come here, and you'd go. But when was the last time you saw an overweight middle-aged man get you with his pants around his ankles, right? It's like, come here, little brat. Read the paper, you really can't discipline your kids out in public anymore. Lady was in the store with her kid, slapped the kid, employee saw it, called the cops, they came and arrested the mother. True. That concerns me because I'm beating the hell out of my kids almost every day. And you go to the mall, you've seen the kids, they're jumping up and down and out of the clothing rack acting like savages, right? You've seen them kids? Those are my fucking kids. You know, and I try. I go up to them and I go, what are you doing? What tribe are you from? Knock it off! Does that work? Right, that don't work, so I do the next best thing. I go to my wife and I say, will you please take care of your children? She says, why? They're not hurting anybody. They're not doing anything wrong. I'm like, they're pissing me off, okay? So I had to devise a way to discipline my kids out in public without getting caught. I figured that shit out. I just poked them in the eye. You guys are evil bunch, and I like that. Right? Because you know, if you have ever been poked in the eye, you can't say a damn thing, can you? It's like... So I look around, you know, I make sure nobody's looking. I let them all have it. Of course, they run over to my wife. She's like, what's wrong? And they're trying to point to me. Because I have become the Clint Eastwood of eye poking. Really. And it's like, wah, wah, wah. My kids are smart though now, you know, I've been doing it for a while. Now they do this. I went to the dollar store, get some cheap sunglasses. Because, you know, I have this newfound power now. And I'm totally out of control with it. Standing in the grocery stores, ladies with their kid, he's screaming at the gum rack, I want gum, I want gum, I want gum. I couldn't take it anymore. Poke a little bash right in the eye. Oh yeah, he's pointing at the gum rack. His mom's like, stop you crying.
Yeah.
I got caught like 3 registers down. Some old lady's like, nice shot, dude. I tell you where you people can use that. Some all-you-can-eat buffet places. You know, you go in there and you're sitting down having dinner and they say, attention Mega Bar customers, just a friendly reminder. All children must be escorted to the Mega Bar by an adult. And you look up there and there's 50, 60 singer men. There's not an adult inside, right? You know the kid too I'm talking about. He's got a full bowl of ice cream. He's hanging on the lever. He's trying to shove the ice cream back in the machine. I look down, this kid's got his hand choked up on the spoon, digging in the corner. Just like, dude, I'm gonna eat that. Poke him in the eye. Corn flinging everywhere. Not necessarily funny, but I think if one adult poked one kid in the Mega Bar, we straighten the man places right out. Yes, sir. I think MasterCard should make a commercial there. You know, tip $3. dinner $4.99. Steak with your dinner $7.99. Seeing a mom pump a kidney like the Mega Bar, priceless. I'm glad you guys like that joke, because my wife hates it. We're at the Mega Bar with the kids, having a family dinner, having a good old time. She leans over the table, pokes me in the eye. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? That's not funny, is it? Hell no, it ain't funny. And why do you do it? Because it's funny. So the eye starts to open up, the swelling goes down, maybe we'll see out of a little bit, you know. She leans over the table again, pokes me in the same eye. I'm like, what the hell is that for? You have an attitude problem. No shit. Give me another joke. I had a lady come up to me after a show a couple weeks ago. She says, I cannot believe you stand up there and promote child abuse. I said, you know, I am not promoting child abuse by any means, really. She says to me, do you know, each year in America there are 50,000 battered women? I'm like, gee, in all these years I've been eating mine raw. Hey, you guys will be telling that joke tomorrow at work. Who you kidding? Yes, you will. Some people I recommend you just don't poke in the eye. Like your dentist. You know, he's down there drilling. Hey, doc, does this hurt? No, does this hurt? Not a good idea. Although it does work the other way around, because he's down there drilling, he makes that mistake. She'd go, hey, time out, doc, get out of there, you know? It does work the other way, because it works in wrestling, doesn't it, you know? Little guy's kicking the big guy's kicking the little guy's ass, and he needs to time out, poke the big guy in the eye, and he's just beating the big guy's ass. Come on, I'm in Jacksonville. You fuckers don't watch wrestling? Whatever, fat boy. We watch Oprah. I don't recommend you poke a cop in the eye. You know? You know why I pulled you over? Yeah, look at this. I mean, you might as well poke the guy in the eye. I mean, you get a ticket anyway. Make it worth your while, right? I got pulled over by a state trooper the other day. We don't have any state troopers here tonight, do we? Okay, watch this shit. This shit's fucking funny. This big old state trooper walks up to my car. He says, son, I'm waiting on you all damn, I'm like, well, shit, I got here as fast as I can. My name's Ernie Faivre. You guys enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks for coming out. Good night.